Hi, this is Tarek here from stockoptionexpert.com. Wanted to cover one of the top movers of the day here. GoPro is just exploding today. It's one of the top movers that we kept repeating in our public post the last few days. So just going to show you how this whole move came about. If you look at it, the stock had a nice move from here. This is when the buyers started to come in, and the one who could not enter here, there was a small sell-off around resistance zone. Again, the stock came down with a lower volume here. If you look at the volume bar, you see this day it had big volume, although the sell-off came out with small volume, and then the stock held 10-day moving average line. If you look at it, every time it's above 10 days bullish and below 10 days it gets bearish. As long as it held 10-day moving average line, the more buyers came in, and it moved almost these three candles alone move total move around 12 to 15% just in last 3 days. This is where it started to get our attention at this zone here, where it was developing support area here. This support means this is the buyer zone here. Those of you follow me on Twitter or stock tweets, you got this alert on 20th here, right on 20th September. Here, even it shows you the time. This is my public Twitter account, me here, Tariq, and this is the Twitter account. So this is this is not like just we are coming here and randomly posting things. So if you look at it, what happened on this day, 10 day here, and now at 20 days. So 10 and 20 day was my entry for our members, and we were looking for more volume to come in. So if you look at it on 20th, the stock was here. This was here. In fact, on we got it at very low buy zone here. So it was around 20th. If you look at the time, it was here. 21st, 22nd, and 20th had massive move here, and more volume came in. On this day, low volume come down, more volume came in, and here last 2 days nice volume candle, and it's moving nicely. Although this was some of our profit taking zone, and this exploded. Many of our members profited from this one. Also in terms of the MACD, if you look at it, MACD started to curl here. Even to GoPro, even if you go on for this zone here, you can see on my public post too, we call for this bounce as well. So go back and go here too. On 15 September, you will see on our post that we alerted on this stock as we were following it. It curled up and then MACD crossed up here, and nice action, and callers getting paid. Another top movers of the day, Twitter. Twitter is just amazing how it exploded from this support zone here. Initially, this is where they started to buy calls around this level here, and then it had a nice move here, and then small volume pullback and consolidated here. It exploded. There was a call block buy here of 3,000 contract for 20th. Someone was targeting this 20 level here, even on this day here. This is why option market gives you big hints ahead of time. So I just want to show you, I believe I had it. This is from our premium account, Option Expert Premium. This is what our members got here. This was the premium account, and then the same story like GoPro. It was holding 20 and 50-day moving average. As I said, 20 and 50-day MA moving average nearby. October 20 calls has 3,000. October 20 calls has 3,000 contracts here. So if you look at it, those calls almost more than triple today, 300-400% of those calls. Few of our members picked it. This is one of our members. He is in chat room. I just want to show these things are slow. Maybe this one. Yeah, if you see at this post, this came from our chat room today, 23rd September at 1:21 p.m. Look at this. He just nailed it. 20 calls he bought at 72 cents and sold at $2.79. Huge profits. So they have to confirm that, you know, this is a real they are talking about the real buying, and they need to we need to come up next few days with some bid and stuff, for it to continue holding. If it gets confirmed, we can see more volume. Look at this volume bar here. It's almost like higher than any other day volume. Look at it. This is almost 168 million volume. Huge volume. Look at all these bars. So it has to get above 2150 to move higher. So keep an eye on the radar. This will remain as this zone will remain support here. 21, 22, yeah, all these levels can be support for the stock. Another huge one, this one's the on rumor. Every time it says the rumor, there was a call activity, huge 8,000 calls came in right before, although the stock gapped up today. If you look at 5-minute chart, it did gap up almost 2% here, 1.829%, but not much action after that, although we saw call volume here at this zone. There was a lot of volume coming in. FEYE on fire phase. So this one too, it was on our watch list and moved nicely. It is still holding above 10-day. So as long as market holds, it can come to 15. Another huge one I like is First Solar. If you're following the election, Clinton is more for the clean energy. So First Solar, this is what we were following. The MACD was curling up here. MACD moving average convergent divergence. This is when at the morning I alerted our members. I think when it was at the low of the day 34 or so, and today sorry, at the low of the day was 34, almost like $3 move in 2 days. Look, this is in real time. This is still moving here, a strong move. Although again, I'm covering most of the stocks that I have posted in my public account. It's not like random coming. Although First Solar is seeing more volume, someone is targeting for 2.5 calls November 1. As long as it holds its first level, you want to is 40. The stock again, it will not happen over one day. If Clinton wins, it will come to 40. It's guaranteed. Look also the post debate pool numbers to see how which of the leaders is doing good in the election, so you could know if this can continue its move here. Again, I just want to show you, this is what I have explained earlier. 8,000 calls we saw yesterday for that First Solar. Look at this one. When did we, this is at 2:30, but I had another post here right before. Look, this one of September 22nd at 11 a.m. So this is massive how it played out from 11. I want to show you on 5-minute chart what happened. 22nd 11 o'clock was here, 11:10, and this was the whole move from here to dates here. This is massive. This is why we have posted, and MACD crossed up on daily, massive move. So those of you follow this, you are rich today. So keeping an eye on this one as well. Also, another nice one last few days was UPS. It went up with FedEx. It's holding nicely 50-day support here, some resistance zone here. As long as it can go higher, above here it can push higher. So keep an eye. Also, another one getting crushed today. There was a huge put activity for this one. There was head and shoulder pattern. If you are a premium members, you got this head and shoulder note yesterday, so don't be surprised if it crashed today 8%, and there was a 3,000 or plus put buy around here, so you are making nice profit. In terms of the market is hitting resistance zone, back at resistance here. Look at this is 50-day resistance here. So also, if you put a close eye, look, this is head and shoulder, right shoulder, left shoulder. So you have to see if it plays out. This thing can come down to here 214 easily, but again, this ranges. Last few days it kept ranging and making everyone full, and everyone thought it was crashing. In fact, it made everyone full and it bounced, and now it's consolidating here. So for the indexes, I am not playing too much here. I am trying to short every bounce, and we'll see how this plays out. But if this plays out and resistance, so this can be bad for market, so we have to see how it goes. Also IWM2 at resistance, there is a trend resistance on top of the Bollinger Band here, so this will work at some resistance. Let's see if we can push through here. VIX, also we saw put activity VIX. VIX, we saw huge call selling here on this day. This thing is down almost more than 15-20% just last 2 days here, and here is still you can see there is some support here from this gray trend line zone, so you have to keep an eye. Also VXX, keep an eye for this level here. There are some double bottom. If this plays out, this thing will push higher again. It has to hold around 33, and the today's low is 33.43, so keep an eye. Although if you see here the MACD is crossing down, but again these things can change pretty quick, and with the one bounce this can just cross up, so you have to see how overall market, but just keep an eye for now here this support level to see how this thing. Facebook is weak today on the news of that their calculation for the ad money is wrong, but still there is this support level here. If not, if it doesn't, it fails around here, this thing can come down to 125 and you will see more buyer coming in. But for now, watch this trend line. There is support here. Every time it touches this near trend line, it bounces. If you look at it here, it, yeah, here is 50-day moving average, but keep an eye. If not, it will come into S25 zone. But this one is a stock, a strong stock. Every time you see the buyers come in and they buy this one back, but still here 130 is a strong resistance. You cannot disregard this. As long as it cannot break this point with heavy volume, this will consolidate probably by in next full quarter. So it has to break this level with volume, or we need a gap up above 132. So otherwise expect it to pull back. Here is another trend resistance waiting. You see this one, this gray line was the trend resistance. Every time it came close and it failed, came close, it failed. So just see how it works. Here is a channel. Thank you. Please share.